I'm Quent.
I don't know who the hell I am. We're going to go with Aron.
We're gonna hope my camera gets into focus.
I wish mine was a little out of focus. Everyone might like life a little better. A little
No,
more blur.
still out of focus. This is why things don't work. No, we really don't need to see the mess even more. Is that better? That looks better. I'm going with better. And
I'm
together
sorry.
we're Quent and Aron.
There we go. There. We are professional.
Well-honed idiots.
We craft the art of idiocy to new and exciting levels. Come join us on this fun-filled, fantastical ride of nonsense.
Yes.
I
My
think I
camera's
might
still not
talk like that
focusing.
from now on. Just overly dramatic speech.
I think you should.
I might answer the phone like that. Oh, this is Mara. How can I help you? Wonderful. Oh, yes. Quint is playing with her camera again. It's exciting.
But it's not working.
Closer, darling. Closer.
Hold on. Keep talking.
Show us your lovely face.
There.
Oh, that's even better.
Right? And now it's zoomed out. You can see that there's a disaster in my office.
I have to go between seeing too much of the background and seeing too much of my bad lip liner.
That's just gonna have to work.
Choices have to be made.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just need to actually like clean and paint the office and like get
Oh, yeah, you should do that right now.
things. I
Get on
should
it.
her right
Oh,
now.
of course, darling. I have people for that.
Maybe I can pick another paint that's gonna cost $800 for a single room.
Yeah, for something that was popular in the 90s. I'm just going to say a lot of that stuff we probably shouldn't bring back.
I told Steve, I was like, hey, how much do you think the paint costs? And he's like, I don't know how much. And I was like, you're not playing this game right. And I was like, $800. He's like, no. It's like, I didn't say I was gonna do it. I just wanted to give you a mini heart attack.
Accomplished. If you really want to do that, you'd be like, oh, it's too bad. I already ordered it. It's not returnable.
Isn't that what we have the credit card for?
$800 to
I
paint
mean,
our room.
You want to invest in us, right? And like make us as a couple a priority, and like bedroom. That's where things come together.
Or, just the paint.
Yeah, that's not even including the paint brushes. It's not including,
The time.
curtains, new bedding, rug, well, all of that great stuff.
Yeah, I did the sunroom, the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen for less than that paint. Of course, I still have to paint the living room, dining room, and kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm just not emotionally prepared for it yet.
Yeah. No,
Not
and
the
I want to
painting.
repaint this office because the color of these walls is what the house came with, and every single room in the house is painted this awful color, and I can't figure out.
I don't think it's terrible. I like to
It's
consider that
awful.
color
It's like this weird
adipose.
fleshy.
Adipose.
That's not a good term.
Decomposition.
Yeah.
They had a sale. It's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I get caught up, like I picked a color for Riley's room, which technically was a white, but it's not really. And I
Mhm.
found out there's like 14,000 different shades of white.
There are shades of white.
And when you paint a white on top of something that was already a slightly different shade of white, it becomes very difficult to see where you started and where you stopped until you put all the paintbrushes away. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's entirely two different colors. Maybe I'll just put a chair there.
There's a poster. Just put it up. We'll get it framed. It'll look nice. I don't care if it's My Little Pony.
Oh, no. My mother-in-law is an artist. We do not lack for artwork. We had to
Yeah.
take some away.
Yeah.
Although the ones Riley picked for that room are really cool.
You haven't showed me those.
Oh, well, keep talking, people. Eventually, we're going to get to what this actual video is about. But until then, I'm gonna whip out some pictures here.
Here, I'm gonna
Excuse me
floof
while
my
I
hair.
whip this out.
Oh, that's not making it better. This is
See,
what
oh, here's where I
happens.
took a picture of my sink because
Oh yeah.
I was so
That's good.
proud of how I cleaned it. I took a picture of it. You know what this means, people? I need a life. Yes, that was my clean sink. And let me get Riley's paintings here. Here we go. There's that one. And that one.
Yeah.
And his favorite. So we did 4 from the series. And that's my parents' dog, in case you're wondering. I'm sure you people care. But
Oh, I bet there are many dog lovers out there that just don't watch.
I don't know
this
if he
channel.
actually qualifies for a dog.
Oh, well, I don't think anybody watches the channel, so they're not actually looking.
True. That's in the room. Yeah. It came out really nice, I think.
It's a lot of circles.
Well, it's actually a series called Rondelle. I don't know, something French for circles, but yes, everything was circular, which is okay because I've been watching videos with Nate and with the Kava and with a few other online designers. I don't want to brag, but we're like this, even though they don't know me at all. And they were talking about to continue a theme throughout a home, you can copy a pattern, a geometrical shape, or a color. And I'm going to say I totally planned that, and it wasn't by accident, and they were free, and Riley liked them. But it was totally by accident, and they were free, and Riley liked them. So that's how we ended up with that. Trying to see if I have the dumbest pictures in the world on my phone. I think I need professional help. Well, maybe more professional help. Yeah, I don't know what I've done. Now I'm stuck in this. But the picture of the drain came out beautiful, and that is what matters.
Yes.
Also, Otis.
Very cute.
Don't worry.
Did you
lived through that attack?
Did you? I was worried. You may have
Right.
lost a toenail or maybe a hangnail. Did you get the link that has the pictures of that motorcycle?
I got one, but I'm not sure why you sent them to me. They all just look like very cool death machines to me. Hey, look, childhood trauma. Hey, they're all very cool looking. I'll go vroom vroom.
They
Cool.
hopefully.
But
hopefully.
Yeah, they I am very glad for you reaching your childhood goals. I'm gonna pass because I'm a big chicken. That was Rob yawning. Could hear it 3 rooms away.
I did not hear it.
Oh, then it never happened. We were going to talk about goals and how we have.
Oh yes, we were going to talk about goals.
Oh, look, shiny.
Yeah, which means that I actually have to edit this video and have it air soon.
No, I think you need to leave it just like that and see the struggle, so people don't feel bad when they struggle too.
Maybe edit just means like upload.
Yeah, there you go. Let's edit. Set that bar high. Don't give us production.
We did
quality.
end the video where we got completely off topic. That one's just going in the trash can now.
One of many.
Yeah.
Very full trash can.
Yes. Yeah.
Might be why it's hard to set goals.
Oversized trash can at this point. It's probably got all of the memory on my computer in the trash can.
So what is your monthly goal, Quint?
Well, one of them was to get Free Fall done and edited. So
last month's goal.
That's achieved.
I thought we were talking about this month.
Well, we are.
So why we start off with last month?
Because
that sounds like a little bit of.
I want kudos. Because that was on my list. And technically that needed to be done in this month. because it doesn't air until like the 3rd or something.
Atta girl.
Yay!
Good job. Atta girl.
No, it airs the 1st. Oh, look at that. Or the 8th. I can't remember. Pretty sure it's next week or this Friday. Anyway, I also want to get the edits in Troubled Waters done up through chapter 5. I think that would be nice. And then I'm
For
gonna
the 4th time. It's gonna be great.
call,
Be super
call
fun.
it.
And we're gonna edit
Good for
it
that.
to give to an editor so we can edit it again, because that's it. That's the only goals you have.
No, I
I'm a
was
little
waiting for you to
disappointed.
recover from the fact that I said the word edit.
For the 4th time, so we can edit it for a 5th time.
We never mind. And then I want to start taking a look at the short story that we have.
Which one?
The
We have many
actual
short
one that's
stories.
labeled like short story with the unicorn slaying.
That is actually a little different, but yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
And I want to start cracking down on Devil. I want to get that done. I want to see it complete. But we're not
Yeah,
going to
so we
complete
can
that in a
edit
month.
it 12 more times. Goals. How do we get to more editing? It's going to be a great month.
What are your goals? Those are just mine.
First and foremost, survival. That's pretty much. I would like to be able to get up each day or afternoon, depending, and not do something so mind-bogglingly stupid that it sets me back for a while, and put on some type of clothing that may or may not be pants. Aim low. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Hung you out to
I was
dry.
expecting your goals to be a little more writing centric.
I'm writing centric. Well, I'd like to actually write and not edit forever until we die. Play with new ideas. I would really like to see a scene where Emery has to go into a B&D club that's all about femdom and is pretty dangerous with the guy she's looking for in there, or the girl, and she needs cover, and she takes the team as backup, because who would not like to see them like that? Emery would, Jackie would. She's not allowed to go. She
Chance
may
is
not
all
even
down for
exist at
this.
this point, because
Chance is probably like, oh, that club was like so 2 weeks ago.
Chance is like, no, I've got a membership.
Here,
Actually, got 7 of them. 7 different me's have a membership. And
Here's
I'm
my
gonna be like,
patch.
and you get the leash. And you can figure out where that leash goes.
Oh, he knows where it goes. It's
Oh
Chance.
no, I'm talking about the reader. One way to really have Chance. Right here, little lower. There we go.
Yeah, and I don't think Cruiser's amused by any of that.
Oh, Cruiser will be lucky. He'll get the leather jacket, no shirt, the leather cap, torn jeans, some chains and stuff. Combat boots.
Not amused.
Oh, do we hurt his little warm feelings, his little sensibility?
No. Also, he does not want to touch anything in that club.
With that sensibility.
He needs some gloves and some
Good, he can be the
Lysol.
latex daddy.
Ugh.
Latex. Because you know how breathable that is.
He'll just be back up in the vehicle. Like,
No. Nope. Gonna
Yeah.
need you here. You can get a leash too.
he's
It's
not
probably been
I do
cleaned.
think the idea is really funny, mostly because of so many different interactions.
Yes, and I think seeing Fletcher in his full tattooed glory is a beautiful thing because he is not generally one to go without a shirt unless he's having an episode. I think there will be several chicks who find that, and several dudes who find those tattoos like,
Well,
because he's legit
he's all tatted
totally
up.
covered.
Yeah.
He's got the real anatomically correct angel wings on the back, and he's got the St. Michael on the front. It's yeah, he's heavily tatted.
Yeah. Yeah, and they all have tattoos, but he is fully covered.
Yeah, he's got full sleeves, full chest, full back, probably up the neck, maybe down to the fingers.
Oh, I think he would probably have the fingers, which just makes me hurt.
Yeah, it's the only thing he can sit still for his tattoos because it's all tactile sensation.
Yeah.
Probably it covered up his griffin.
Oh, then yeah, get his phoenix. Guess who's getting the griffin covered up if the phoenix goes away? That's a
Go right
two-way
ahead,
street, my friend.
That's totally okay, Chancey. It's just, the only way I know that you're real and not a delusion. It's okay. I understand. I'd want to get the platypus covered too.
Griffin.
The correct answer is
Griffin.
it's not a platypus.
It's a griffin.
Griffin puss? I don't know. He might have just like a little cutout around the wing, so it looks like the phoenix is riding the angel feathers. I don't think he thinks they're angel feathers. They're just wings that nobody can take away from him.
Yeah. They're yeah. No, they could work. They could work the phoenix in to whatever design.
Yes. So yeah, my goal would be to write and to gallivant and to not have responsibilities, but I don't think that's a real.
I want that last one.
Yeah. No, I think we'd have to give up too much to not have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Sigh.
There is that.
Yeah, I would definitely like to get some work in Devil done. I would really like to start wrapping up existing books and intersperse that with playing with new stuff.
Yeah.
That would be my goal. Did we notice what's missing from that?
Editing.
Yeah. But I'll add that in for you.
Ultimately for you too. I'm not the only one.
You got Howard. We're gonna edit tomorrow. I am so sick of this story.
You know. If you wanted to, we could write and do a live stream. We could see what that's all about.
That could be hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Really just for us, because like nobody's gonna show up.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. We can post it up later. When do you work again?
Wednesday.
Well, we can set it up for tomorrow because I think alcohol will need to play a factor in this game.
Ooh, I'm getting my haircut at like 10.
Yeah, I'm assuming we would do it at night because I think drinking that early in the morning here, people would start to look at me funny.
See, I
think
had
that would be a
no
little
problem.
fun.
Zero problem with the idea of drinking. Then we'd have to do it tonight because tomorrow's Tuesday and I work Wednesday, so I can't drink tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's Tuesday. All right, I'll run to a state store. We
You
will
wanna do
have
what?
a cocktail rating hour.
Yes. We
What do you
haven't
wanna
done
hit,
that
though?
in far too long. What?
What do you want to hit? Because what we're working on in Devil, I'm not sure how much we want to give away on that.
I was gonna go to Devil because that's what we were working on.
Yeah, but you notice we did skip over a couple scenes there.
Which scenes? What are you talking about?
Oh, what are we talking about?
No,
Sorry, Miss Teacher's
Like the
Pet.
list
Did we not
of
pay attention?
scenes, like sitting right there, right in front of me, so I can.
Look at that. Look at what I have right in front of me.
I would I would do that, except I can't move my camera.
Absolutely nothing. There's a ginger ale. There's some Black Rifle coffee. There's a microphone. Oh, there's a Zen garden. I don't know. Can you see it?
I can.
Whoop, camera slid. There. There's a, yeah, absolutely nothing that looks like notes. Oh, you know what? I really don't know if this, why didn't that move when the camera moved? Okay, that's good. So it's definitely the right camera. We'll just, the camera for a walk. Are you getting seasick yet?
No.
Yeah. That is my Zen garden. And my little Zen garden tools that my sister-in-law got me. Thank you very much. There's my ridiculous plant. You know what it looks like that? It had to. It's the only way it could survive me. There's some other plants I have not managed to kill yet. Give me time. My fountain. My ceiling. The floor. And not one single note. Nothing highlighted, no notes. Christ, I'm lucky I got my ass up into here.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
feel
just
like you're
because
not
I'm
enough,
at
Dr.
my
Quinn?
desk. What?
Do you feel like you're not enough, then, Dr. Quinn? Your OCD was showing just a little bit there. But my
Oh,
OCD is entirely different ways.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yes, we do. Like I could own a house with a corner fireplace because it's not centered. In the corner. How do you do that? Can't work with this.
Okay, so that's the goals. You're gonna not die and try to have some fun. And then I have like
Do some writing, and
all
then
of
for
the
your
productive
sake,
goals.
I'll do some editing. But only for you.
You know, can I pin you down to like what you'd like to edit? Like,
No,
no?
I'd like to edit nothing. I'm gonna be legit honest with you. I'd
No.
like to edit nothing.
I
Ever.
know you don't want to edit.
You said, what would I like to edit? And I just told you. What do you mean, what would I like to edit? Bitch,
I don't
you
know, I
just
was
said
thinking
troubled waters was
maybe-
all we had to edit. Now what the hell are you talking about? Oh, hell no.
Well, there's the short story too, which you're horribly amused by.
Oh, just me?
Oh, I love it too.
Are you amused by it?
And we're not going to edit that 17 times because it's not going in an actual book. It's just going on.
Oh,
the
it'll end
website.
up in an actual book someday.
Someday, but until then, it's just going on the website. And before it goes in an actual book, we'd have to edit it 17 more times too.
What's this we stuff, Tonto? It better be the royal we you're talking about. We are not editing it. So. Nope. In the words of my former client, nope. 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 And in case you weren't sure, nope. Nope.
Just in case there
Nope.
was any doubt left.
Nope.
No, yeah, I don't
Nope.
know. Maybe I was thinking I could get you to be like, yeah, Quint, I'll totally do my portion of the editing on the chapters of Troubled Water that you already have done. Maybe.
Yeah, because one of us is worthy and one of us is not.
It takes you substantially less time to edit than it does me.
My time is spent in emotional preparation. It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. I hate that movie.
I love that movie. It's
I know everybody loves that movie. I cannot stand it.
probably why you hate it.
Yeah.
Good characters, great story, has a good arc, has a payoff at the end.
I love Bill Murray. And I've tried rewatching it because I was like, when I initially saw it, I was really young and didn't I had a conversation with somebody who was like, oh, I love Groundhog's Day. And they like said something about the plot. And I was like, what? That happens? And I was like, clearly I need to rewatch this. Rewatched it, understood the plot, still don't like it.
I'm sorry, I think when he kidnaps a Freaking Punxsutawney Phil. It's
You know what we
hilarious.
could do? We could do like an unpopular opinions thing, which is it's a hashtag thing on this whole AuthorTube thing, but have it nothing about writing and just about real life stuff, like our unpopular opinions on I don't like Groundhog Day, I don't like the Beatles, I don't like Star Wars, all of those things. And then you could throw some in too, and then
I just-
everybody on the interwebs could hate us.
You don't like. I think this partnership is done.
Deal breaker.
I don't like Led Zeppelin.
What is wrong with you?
I like people who sing and not wail. My God, really? Baby doll, baby
Oh.
Speedos, baby. No,
I don't
no.
mind Led Zeppelin, but they're not my go-to. But
I
they're also
appreciate them for their accomplishments and what they do and how influential they are. They're just not my cup of tea.
that's my speech about Bob Dylan. I appreciate the artistry. I appreciate the poetry, what they've done. I cannot stand to listen to that guy sing. He doesn't
But
sing,
I think
he
we
croaks
all
like he
understand
swallowed a fucking frog.
he can't sing.
No,
He,
no, there's I think
he can't.
two songs
I think
that
we
I
get
like.
that. And it's oh, I liked him in the Traveling Wilburys, but Bob Dylan
no idea.
is to folk music as to Ernest Tubb to country music, where he doesn't really sing, he just wanders in and off key like a drunken monkey.
He sounds like
It's
a
a
goose that's
thing,
getting
but
strangled.
it worked, and he made it work for him.
And I'm all for strangling geese.
Fun fact, Quinn has a personal post-traumatic goose trauma syndrome because they are mean
They're bastards.
and they have teeth and
Yes.
they will bite you.
And I have a
And they
scar.
drown baby ducks. Did you know that? They will
didn't.
stand at the edge of a pond and drown baby ducks.
I actually didn't need to know that because I hated them before that.
That's how the incident with the neighbor up the road happened, where many, many decades ago. He had his own pond and the ducks came and they had babies. And he would go out and feed them and he'd fish in the pond because he stocked it. And the one day the goose came up and it was terrorizing the baby ducks and trying to drown them. And he had the fishing rod and he went to swing the fishing rod and he let go of the reel and it accidentally hooked the goose and caught it in the feathers. You know, not into the meat, but enough into the feathers that it was caught and the goose took off.
Mm-hmm.
And the goose is flying around in circles and he's got the fishing line going like this, just as the mailman pulls up. And he's going, "You God, son of a fishing goose." He's like, "I'm pretty sure I'm going to get arrested for animal abuse and no one's ever going to believe it was an accident." Yeah. The story of my neighbor catching a goose. Yeah, they're mean.
Yes.
I don't know how we got on this topic. I've totally lost the thread.
Oh, we were talking about unpopular opinions. And then Bob Dylan, and I compared him to sounding like a strangled goose.
We could do unpopular opinions. I think it'd be interesting to get canceled before we ever get started. So that's awesome. That's very
It won't.
good.
It'll take like 3 people watching us before we get canceled anyway, even if we don't have an unpopular opinions video.
Yeah, that pretty much think my existence sometime is cancelable. Offended.
Yes.
Oopsie.
All right. You want to wrap this up and then we can figure the rest of things out.
Oh, do we get an outro this time? You're not just going to turn off the camera? You sure you don't have a list to go make?
I
Sorry,
was
ladies and gentlemen.
literally reaching up to hit stop. So I won't. Here, I'm going to disappear. And hit the like button if we didn't completely annoy everybody. And what else is there? Oh, there's the subscribe thing. And now I'm out.
Yeah. Or don't hit like and subscribe. Nobody gives a fuck here anyways. We're just 2 idiots having fun. But we do appreciate you spending time listening to us. And peace out, nerds. And really, don't be us.